Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politician TV, dog. Had to come tap in on this Popp Hunna situation, this snitch situation, all these rumors of snitching these and those, and they shouldn't be charging him up because he a kid, or he can't charge him up because he's not a gangster, or this or that, the back and forth. And I don't even want to get into all those details of what went on. I got videos on the channel about those with the artists that got involved and said things or not. But that's not the focus of this video. I want to speak on Popp Hunna's situation. He's either 19 or 20 right now. Told, and I don't have all the details, but we know he allegedly told about a murder that happened to his brother or somebody close to him. His mom was there. His mom was involved. And we're going to leave it at that. That's what we can know. Condolences to the live lost on this subject. But we're going to get this in another gear. At 14 years old, 13 years old, 12 years old, 13, 14, if you're not a street nigga, you haven't joined the gang, you just a kid outside that's living a kid life, a murder happens in front of you, you tell, you're not a snitch. You're a witness. You're a civilian. Somebody did something to your family, you wanted justice. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because you're not a street nigga. But if you outside, you gang banging already, and be clear here, niggas is jumping off the porch at 11, 12 years old. Niggas is kicking in doors at houses. Some niggas is selling crack at 12. I know some. I went to school with some of these niggas, man. Some of these niggas were gangsters in elementary, already on that path. I went to elementary school with niggas who had goals in their mouth already. Facts. Permanents, no pullouts. Pullout grills wasn't even a thing yet. You know what I'm saying? So I want to put that message out there, nigga. Like, you can't think it's an age limit on this shit. LA, go back and look, nigga. A lot of these LA gangbangers was popping shit and dropping shit, knocking big shit down at 13 and 14 years old. You signed up for that lifestyle, you got to own it. 13, 14, you got 14-year-old drug dealers in Mexico, shooters. They choosing to do this, then you got some niggas that's forced into it, true. So I want to be clear about this situation with Popp Hunna. If you're not from the streets, you're not claiming street shit, you tell, you did what you do. You a civilian. Dog just got to accept he got caught by a witness. You might as well look at Popp Hunna as the motherfucking white man that owns a store that has nothing to do with nothing, and he just a good Samaritan. Because that's all Popp Hunna is at that time. Now, I want to say this. This is the reverse side of this shit, man. If Popp Hunna was a street nigga, you can't tell at that time. But understand, I haven't got all the way familiar with his music. I've heard references to guns and things of that nature. I don't know if he claims gangster. His music sounds like a TikTok kid. Pop records, and the music sound good. The music sound good. He a good artist. Shout out Popp Hunna on the music side. But if you already did that when you was 14, now that you're 19 or 20, the streets is known for you. Your street path, your street resume, you can't be street anymore. You have to be on the side of a citizen. So that means the gun talk, the shoot 'em up talk, the gang, bang, bang, pull up on the block, spin the block, fuck ops. The word op need to come out of your vocabulary. You can't have ops because you a civilian. You don't have ops no more. You can't talk about shooting niggas down. Now, you can speak about defending yourself and keeping a gun for jackers, but you can't, certain shit in your music cannot be, certain content you can't say because your street pass is revoked. It ain't the fact that you was 14, it's the fact your path was chosen for you. Now, that's a fucked up circumstance for you to be in at 14 years old and your T-lady involved from what they say, you told, but you cannot decide now, my nigga, hey, I want to be a street nigga at 20. Nah, your path was already chosen for you. You have to be straight narrow, and there is nothing wrong and nothing shameful about not being a gangster. I need niggas to understand that clearly. So all the niggas that is gangsters, that's living that street code, hey, my nigga, You can't be no gangster rap. You can be a rapper, but you cannot be a gangster rapper. Because if you become a gangster rapper, now you a snitch because telling is on your background. If you don't become a gangster rapper, if you're a regular rapper, you're not talking about street shit, you're not having street references in your music, then you're not a snitch. You're not a tough guy, you're not a snitch. You just a nigga that's rapping and having fun. And it is nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be a gangster rapper. We got plenty of niggas in the game who are not gangster rappers. So me and Ayo Kaseko, we was live last night and we had a lot of people tap in. Some of his followers, some of my followers in there. We had niggas coming in and out putting their 2 cents in. Like he said, because I said, man, he should jump out in front of it, own it, be very clear on how he feels about it, and just quit doing gangster music. Big Facts has a better explanation. Don't speak on it. Don't say nothing on it. We're going to switch over to doing completely a different style of music. No street references, no gun references, no hood nigga references, none of that. That shit is taken away. And you can still be a very successful rapper without that, bro. It's plenty of shit to talk about. If you got a beat, you got a hook, you lit, go get it. Go get rich, Popp Hunna. But if you gonna claim a street nigga, it's invalid. It is what it is. Now, I don't know if he claims street nigga, so I don't want niggas to listen to understand and not respond. This is not a disrespectful video to Popp Hunna. We just being fair on these circumstances. And I'm not saying the nigga shouldn't have no career. I'm just saying the nigga can't claim street. Uzi had a song with him, told him to take him off the song allegedly. I seen the post and everything. A lot of niggas sent it to me, asking me to do a video, and I said, bro, I can't confirm this shit because nobody's saying nothing out their mouth, and I don't want to be the nigga that falls victim to creating content based off of a theory of a fucking Photoshop picture or anything like that with paperwork. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to read government paperwork. I don't know what those words mean. I'm not a fucking lawyer. A lawyer has to sit there and tell niggas, hey, this nigga here told this and this and that, testified, da-da-da-da. Or you have to see it on video. That's how niggas know, okay, these niggas in the prison system and shit, they know how to read paperwork. I don't know how to read federal fucking paperwork or state motherfuckers prison paperwork. I've never been to prison. I don't even da-da-da-da. Just like niggas was saying Vlad was in that paperwork for Casanova, I didn't see Vlad's name nowhere in that paperwork. Niggas spoke on, niggas be running with shit so crazy. I'm gonna tell you how crazy this shit is, bro. How niggas ran with that Vlad shit. It says Casanova admits to stabbing inmates in an interview. They automatically went to Vlad. But guess who talked about the same shit with Casanova and who asked him more questions? The Breakfast Club about stabbing niggas. He told them the same story. They asked him more questions about that same story and everything. Do y'all get what I'm saying here? That paperwork was blurry as fuck, but niggas just ran with the shit. Casanova has done multiple interviews where he's speaking on stabbing niggas. Some of these stabbings are documented in prison. So it's like, I'm saying that to say this, a lot of niggas don't even know how to read paperwork, bro. They don't even know. They don't know what this shit mean. You can post up a paperwork, they got a bunch of fancy words in it, and say, hey, this is a nigga paperwork. Niggas finna run with that shit. Oh, that nigga told. He a snitch. I don't know the situation of Popp Hunna. It is what it is. The facts will come out. We'll see what happens with this situation. And I want to end that on this note. If dog want to make music and get rich and feed his mother, his family, his friends, his peers, another kid off the streets creating jobs in hip hop where, nigga, if you a motherfucking nigga from the hood, if you get on and you making millions and millions of dollars, you can now take your close niggas with you. Hey, you my tour manager, you my road manager, you my assistant, okay? You part of the security team. Hey, nigga, you be around us to do this and do that. Hey, nigga, I'm gonna put you in control of the merchandise. Or I'm gonna put you in control of, nigga, after the show selling merch or something. During the show, you be out in the front selling the merch. That's creating opportunities to feed other families from millionaires. So if he gonna do that, I'm with that. But if he told, you can't rap about the gangster shit, bro, because now you a complete contradiction, and that shit ain't what's up. I don't believe in that, and I'm not a street nigga. Don't go out here and sell this street shit and you violated the code of the streets of telling before. Whether you was a kid or not, it's on your jacket. You can do music, you just can't do it about street shit. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Popp Hunna. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happened with that situation. Shout out to Philly. Love Philly to death. Love all the shit coming out of Philly. Love the artists, underground artists, shit like that. Subscribe to the channel, Urban Politicians TV. Please listen to this video to understand and not respond to, dog. Got some more shit coming on that Studio 56 podcast too. Being Pookie Low. We gonna tap in probably tomorrow, do some more shit. The visuals will be here on YouTube, and the audios is gonna be on the podcast apps. Apple, Spotify, wherever you go to get your audio podcast shit. Studio 56 podcast. Tap in, hit the comment section, like section. Tell me what y'all think about this shit, bro. What y'all think about Popp Hunna? Snitch, not snitch? If he did snitch, you know, how y'all really feel about the shit? Tell me what's up.